There was a day, quiet and golden, when Xavier stood at the window with sunlight melting across his curls, and Lila felt her breath catch in her chest. He was just looking outside, his tiny hand pressed against the glass, babbling soft sounds as he watched birds flit across the garden. But to her, it felt like a moment made for remembering. It wasn't anything he said. It was the way he stood there, the way he existed fully, purely, the way he was growing without permission. Lila had changed, and she knew it. She sat on the edge of the couch behind him, her hands wrapped around a lukewarm cup of tea she'd long forgotten. She had been trying to hold herself together for a long time, but in this moment she didn't need to. He was right there, living proof that she had come far, that maybe she wasn't broken anymore, or maybe she had just learned how to carry the cracks with grace. He turned and smiled at her with his whole face like he always did, as if he knew her soul and accepted every part of it. That was when she whispered it to herself. "This is my mirror." Not the kind made of glass, but one made of moments, of memories, of softness. Xavier had become a mirror of her strength, her softness, her pain and her healing. In him, she could see the woman she had become. Not perfect, not always gentle, but real, present, trying. There had been days, many days, when she didn't feel worthy of love, when her anger surprised her, when old habits showed up in how she spoke, how she reacted, how she treated herself. But slowly, gently, motherhood peeled away the layers, not all at once, sometimes painfully, sometimes in silence. She remembered one night, not too long ago, when she had snapped at Xavier, not out of hate, but out of exhaustion. He'd cried, confused, and she had dropped to the floor beside him, cupping his face in her hands, whispering apologies as tears filled her own eyes. He had reached out, touched her cheek, and patted it the way she did to soothe him. He forgave her before she even finished saying sorry. That moment cracked something open in her, a window she had sealed for years. She realized then, she didn't want to parent from the places that hurt her. She wanted to raise him from the places she was healing. She began keeping a small notebook, a mirror of her inner world, where she wrote not just about Xavier's milestones but her own. Today, I didn't shout. Today, I breathed first. Today, I let him cry and held him until it passed. These her.